Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Gonna review a Mary Callender's. This is a pot pie, beef. Looks like beef. B, F. Meatless. Okay, I got you. Meatless. Beef pot pie. Garden, plant-based beef with vegetables prepared in a golden flaky crust with gravy. Made with garden, plant-based beef. Oh gosh, that just looks so weird. I didn't even notice that when I bought it. So here, it takes 10. You're supposed to tear the top of the carton off, which that's what this is. And then you slit the top of the crust, cook in the carton with the top off, microwave an open carton on high to 8 to 9.5 minutes. I gave it 10. It says do not cook in microwaves ovens below 1100 watts as pot pie may not cook thoroughly. Conventional oven preparation is recommended. I don't have an oven in my office, so let stand 5 minutes. I did that and microwave to complete cooking and remove carefully. It's hot. Check that the pot pie is cooked thoroughly. Okay, well, let me let you see it here. Here's what it looks like after it's done. So I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to get it out of here. I'm going to flip it over and we're going to see if everything got done. Okay. The bottom of the carton, upon cooking, it fused some of the paper onto the plate. So now I got to get another plate. We'll get rid of that one. Want to see me fighting with this thing? Ooh, man, it's hot. It's coming out pretty decently. It looks like it's all cooked. Came out for the most part there. The bottom was a little dark. Right. Right there. That doesn't bother me. I don't have to eat that. Sometimes it doesn't taste bad either, but I'm just gonna, the ingredients are kind of interesting. The ingredients, hearing about it and looking at it, I haven't read this yet, but I want to see what it says because these look like beef chunks, but evidently they're not. So let's just see what it says here. If it says meatless on there, so it says, okay, on the filling, so water, garden beefless bites. They're tender. A little pretty flavorful. They don't taste like burger or beef. Similar vital heat, gluten, soy protein isolate. There's some onions in there. Canola oil, yeast extract, contains 2% or less of, I mentioned some malt extract, malted barley, distilled vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, ancient grain flour. The ancient grain flour is Khorasan wheat, amaranth, millet, and quinoa. Sugar, so also sugar, natural flavors, potato starch, salt, spices, pea protein, potatoes, carrots, contains 2% or less of celery, yeast extract, onions, tomato paste, sugar, onion powder, spices. Some of this stuff is what is in each thing, or yeah, so there is no beef in here at all. So this is a composite of something else, some kind of plant proteins. I see the carrots. I see the potatoes. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it smells plant-based. I mean, interesting. My palate is wondering what the heck I'm doing to it. It doesn't understand. It's confused. There is like a dry, I think it might be the potato starch. There's a dry, kind of a little bit of a grainy, or kind of like a powdery kind of a mouthfeel of something on the back end there. Is it unpleasant? No, it's not bad. It's different. I see some celery. It's a little dry, with the starches and the crust. It makes it kind of a dry product, but it's good. Let's see, golden flaky crust made from scratch. Made from scratch gravy. It says made with gardein, meat-free, plant-based proteins. There's something different, in parentheses, and delicious inside this pot pie, and it comes from plants. We switched things up with tender pieces of gardein, meat-free, plant-based beef, instead of regular beef. You won't believe the taste and texture, whether you're going meatless or just eating less meat. It's a simple and satisfying swap so you can get more plant-based protein from the comfort foods you crave. It's interesting. Man, it's a lot of food. I mean, it seems to be an edible type of a lunch item here. And there's some decent flavors in it. The gravy, the gravy kind of helps kind of mingle in with the plant-based type thing they got going on. I'm just trying to decide if I like it or not. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Not if I mean, if I didn't have to. If I was told by my doctor that I need to go to stop eating, you know, meats, this would be something to consider. Yeah, it's all right. Just interesting, and it's different, you know, and kind of threw me because I went by the prices of things. I didn't even look really like real hard at what I was getting. I knew I was getting a pot pie, and I was pretty sure that I haven't done a Mary Callender's pot pie. I just grabbed it, you know, so I didn't even read it. So it's kind of a surprise what it is when all this time I just didn't pay no attention to what it was I was getting. So. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it there. You guys don't need to watch me eat the whole thing. I thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This was the Mary Callender's meatless beef pot pie made with gardein plant-based beef. I just don't know how to pronounce it for sure. It could be just beef, but yet it's not the same kind of beef. But I just don't know. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.